you still don't know what you're dealing with, do you? Perfect organism. Its structural perfection is matched only by its hostility. So let's talk about 1979's Alien, directed by Ridley Scott, starring Sigourney Weaver, Tom Skerritt, John Hurt, Veronica Cartwright, Yaphet Kotto, Ian Holm, and Harry Dean Stanton, with Balaji Badejo. I don't know if that's the correct pronunciation of his name, as the man in the alien suit. You know how you see those haunted house movies where you're wondering why the people don't just leave the house, just go outside. You can get away from whatever it is that's in there, in they're killing people. Well, this sort of is like a haunted house movie in space, in which case they can't go anywhere. So they're kind of stuck. They have to deal with the situation. The commercial towing vehicle, Nostromo, is towing a refinery. It's hauling tens of thousands of ore back to Earth from its point of origin. And the refinery is going to process the ore during the long, slow trip. So by the time they get to Earth, it'll be ready to be processed. The crew is there to make sure there are no problems, to take care of the ship, and to deal with any situations that may crop up. And a situation does crop up. They receive a transmission of apparently intelligent origin, alien origin, systematized transmission, and according to the rules and regulations that they have to go by per their contract with their company, they have to go investigate. And that's where the problem comes in. The transmission is of alien origin, and there are some things that the company knew about ahead of time but did not inform the crew. It's absolutely an absolute nightmare once they get on the planet to check out the origin of the transmission. They find an alien ship, and it has these egg-like things there, and that's where the trouble begins. I won't go into any more details other than to say that the entry of the creature into the movie is probably one of the most spectacular entries in cinematic movie history. It's one of a kind. You got to see it if you haven't yet. This is one of my favorite movies. It's haunted me ever since I first saw it. This is what made me decide to become a horror writer, and because there's just no other way to describe how I felt when I saw this. Terrifying, but absolutely enraptured of this. This was the most wonderful thing I'd ever seen. I strongly suggest if you haven't seen it, you need to see it. And when you see it, or if you've already seen it, let me know what you think. I'd like to hear your opinion, whether you loved it, hated it, or what have you. Let me know. I'd like to hear it.